Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes. So, it is Thursday night, I think. Pretty sure it's Thursday night for us. It's really confusing because I film the day before I post. So, I'm still sick. But I have tried to do things to help me feel better. I washed my hair today. I sat in our recliner some today. So I am trying to feel better. It normally takes me a while to get over sickness. It's been that way, like, for a very long time. Like, as long as I can remember. It's just when I get sick, it takes me longer to get over it. So, I, got my night feed ready. I have my volume set to run at 35 milliliters. It's normally 40, but we did turn it down since my stomach has been feeling sick. We didn't want too much formula going in at once. I don't know if I can show you or not. I don't know if it will pick up on the camera, but that's my pump and my bag and my formula. So, I do have a separate G-tube and a separate J-tube. My J-tube goes to my intestines. That's where I get my feeds. And then, my G-tube, it goes to my stomach, and that way I can have things like certain kinds of candy and peanut butter and things like that, and I can hook up my extension and, get sick that way. That's how it normally works, but when I get, like, actually sick, sometimes I will get, regular sick, and that's really not fun. Just like, when I get sick, like with a virus or something like I have right now, I did try to vent, meaning get sick out of my tube, and some of it did work, but I also got regular sick, and that was just not fun. On top of being sick, I also have a headache, so that's not very fun either. I wanted to show you what the elf brought me. Every day until Christmas Eve, we get a surprise little gift. And then on Christmas Eve, we get like a big, like usually gift card or something. Yesterday, I got some socks. Care Bear socks. Look like this. And then today, actually me and my little brother actually got the same thing. Put like 2 different patterns, or yeah, it looks a little bit different, but this is mine. And this is a book where you like make faces with stickers. So that's one that I made today. And then there's this one Pacific, actually two pictures in here that I thought was rather hilarious. One is the Santa Claus's nose. I thought looked really funny. And the second one, see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. The second one was, I really had to prepare myself for this one because I was like, it was like one of those things that's like, it looks awful without a face. But let me show y'all what this looks like. This is a bird without a face. I mean, I know that you're supposed to, like, put a face on it, but, like, I thought that picture was a little bit too far. And then there's, like, a couple of pictures that I did that maybe was a little bit of a backfire. Like this picture, the eyes are not that bad, but I did accidentally break the Santa hat. So that was kind of funny. So yeah, those are the 2 things I've gotten so far. So it's getting kind of late, so I'm going to relax, and I got my pump set up for the night. I'm already hooked up. I do have to get up and turn my light off, but normally before I go to bed, I am a night owl, so normally I'll watch a little bit of something until I get tired. So that's kind of like my night routine. Besides, before I go to bed, I have like a whole routine I go through, like with my feeding tube stuff. Like I guess I should film it sometime. I think I filmed it like a long time ago. Well, I say a long time ago. I've had it for a few months, but like I think I might have filmed a routine before. I got to change the bag and flush the tube and put more formula in, and there's just like this whole process to it. It's not like just it's time for bed, jump in bed type situation. It really is like this whole routine, and it's really interesting because whenever you first get on a feeding tube, especially when you're like full-time feed like I am, it's like you're thinking, how am I gonna learn all this stuff? But now that I've been on it a few months, I can do it like completely on my own. I have actually went to like out of town services on it. So I mean, like, I have even like one year I went to like a friend's house and like spent the night. So yeah, I think I've had it more than a few months. I don't remember what month I got my feeding tube. It's been several months though. But yeah, there's a few things that is hard to go to when you're on a feeding tube. Like we have an out of town like church youth thing where it's like a spend the night thing, like in a hotel. I don't plan on going to that. It would just, it'd be hard. You have to get up like early, and they have like certain like different like classes and services and different things like that at like different times, and it's like very rushed. And the main thing that would probably be hard for me about it is that they like stay up super late. Their night stuff that they do, I think, lasts till like 1 a.m. So that's like super late. So I won't be going to that, but that's like a few days after Christmas, like a few days before New Year's. So I will be spending time with my family and having a good time with my siblings. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine that I'm not going. I'm okay with not going. I think it was last year. It was either last year or the year before I went, back when I was on protein shakes. But now I'm like fully tube fed, besides a few kinds of candies and like peanut butter and stuff like that I can have, and it would just be way too hard with having to like flush my tube every like few hours and things like that. So I'm gonna be staying home, but like I said, we're gonna have a really good Christmas here, and I'm excited. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure that you subscribe down below if you're new and hit the notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye everyone.